Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Dragon Age Inquisition, where we are at a very fancy party in our very fancy red tunic. I'm quite taken with our look at the moment. Oh god, where did that... Uh, okay, you're... We've spoken about how you're holding that. Oh, there we go. Good. Now you actually look like you're doing the part. Right. You're actually also quite loud, so I'm going to move away from you. So, we have several things happening around this very, very posh party. Lots of people to go talk to, lots of things to discuss. Probably need to find an answer to why there's blood all over the floor in various places, but hey. The Council of Herald's Vessel. Okay, we already spoke to you. So, we need to investigate the servants' quarters, explore the Grand Library for information on the Empress's occult advisor, investigate Briala's agents, and apparently search the rooms in the upper guest wing. I guess I should go search the rooms in the upper guest wing then. Do I have to do that by going up here to the upper level? Is there no other way to the upper level? There were some stairs. I was kind of trying to avoid doing that. Because, I mean, this is a very fancy party, and I'm wearing my best red jacket. But to do this, am I going to have to climb this? Are people not going to notice me doing this? This seems like a silly thing to do, but... maybe I'm just really quick. I'm not being really quiet. Is anyone looking at me? Okay. Court approval. Exploring the off-limits spaces of the palace can yield rewards, but take care not to be gone too long. When you're absent from the party, people notice, and your court approval will drop. Oh, okay. Oh, so, okay, I need to move quick. Okay, the Grand Library. Find a way into the Grand Library. Good, right, search for clues. Find me some clues. Any clues? Anything looking particularly... ooh. Informative, something.
There must be something here.
There's definitely something here. A book. Secret doors! Oh god, this is amazing. Okay, what do we have in here? Someone's very mystical room. Got some veil firelit, so we know it's a magic user. Okay, let's just, whoever rooms this is, we'll steal their shit. Wow, that's a lot of gold. There, it's okay armor, we'll take that. Okay, what's the letter saying? My approval is dropping, so we need to be quick about this. Halam Shirel investigation, clues. Lady M. I need you at my side tonight. The unpleasantness in the royal wing has convinced me there is no safety within the palace. I do not expect my cousin to employ magic, but I would hardly be surprised if he provoked another infestation. Since my court enchanter is not here to assist me, I must rely entirely upon you. There is no one else I can trust. Celine. Okay. If I pick up a veil fire torch, is there anything else to see in here? Sometimes you can reveal various things. No, okay. What about in here? Oh, I can light the urns? Why would I want to light urns? Okay. This also seems like a bad thing to do. Okay. That doesn't seem to have worked. Is there some kind of... okay. I don't know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's done a thing. So whose urn was that? Hang on. Damn it, I can't see whose urn that was. Okay. Okay, so those two in sequence apparently. Right, so whose would be next? Florian... no. Okay. And that's put them all out. Right. Gotta be quick here, my approval is dropping. I worked hard for that approval of court. I was polite to people and everything. Okay, so not the guy on the end. What about the guy on this end? Yes, okay. Aha! It's a very simple... ooh. Ooh, okay. Secrets. I like secrets. I have no idea where this is taking me. Lots of loot. Okay, I'm just finding loot. Well, that's fine. I do want to get out of here quickly, though. Mage hat. I'll take that. What have we got here? Masterwork Magister's Staff Blade. Ooh, that actually seems valuable, yeah. Take that. Okay, I'm almost out of inventory space, which is problematic. Confusion grenade recipe. Oh yeah, I definitely want that. And did I hear something else pinging? I felt. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, I want to. Can I drop the torch? Yeah, there we go. Torch is gone. I'm outside the Grand Library. Ooh, what's this? Ah, a statue. I need statues. Is there another statue on the other side? Because I need to get back to this party, damn it. People are already noticing my absence. And that's a bad thing. No, that's just pinging on that. What's in here? Okay. Just... Oh god. There's a lot of dead people in here. What the fuck? Okay, first off, let's loot the corpses. Sword, okay. There's 4 dead people in here. Halam Shiral investigation clues. Celine. We can discuss this like adults, can't we? We both know the weapon at Briala's disposal could not only turn the tide of our war, but every war. The Empire must control it. I do not believe you disagree. She is now a greater threat to Orlais than anything else. If you and I work together, we can wrest control of this away from her. Do not deceive yourself that she'll be open to negotiation or diplomacy. You know her better than that. You know that's impossible. Gaspard. Interesting. What weapon does Briala have? Why does Briala have a weapon? I'm a little confused.
That's the bell. We should get back to the ballroom.
Okay. Oh, I have to go back to the ballroom now? Am I out of time? I haven't gone to the servants' quarters yet. I didn't realise there was a time limit on this. Okay, I guess I have to go back to the ballroom. I can't afford not to be seen in the ballroom. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna run through this place. I'm sure that's probably impolite or something, but hey. Okay, apparently I have to return to the ballroom now, so let's head back inside.
Well, well. What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
Well, I'm here on urgent business. So I knew she was in the game. I did see her on lots of the trailers. So this isn't much of a surprise. I didn't realise we'd be meeting her here, though.
I'm here on important business concerning the entire Empire.
As am I, it seems. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
So you've been watching me, have you?
I didn't realize I was watched so closely.
All eyes are upon you, Inquisitor. Indeed, you distract from more important matters.
Such as?
Such as the unwelcome guest I recently found and killed within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Interesting. Okay. Apparently I know a door opens.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Interesting, okay. So we've just met Morrigan. Obviously she starred in the first Dragon Age game. I did romance her with my Grey Warden character. Okay, so I need to go to the servants' quarters. I could do some more approval if I'm going to be disappearing from the party again, though. I wonder if there are any opportunities down here for any approval. There's a bit more intrigue happening here than I had anticipated at the very start. Now, Morrigan was quite forthcoming with that key, but that doesn't entirely make me want to trust her. I'll be honest. Okay, weird banging noises in the distance there. Okay, what's that other quest marker? To the main level... Yeah, okay. You just want me to go up, don't you? So I was also being instructed to head to the library. And we haven't been up there yet. Or have we? Did I go into the library? I might have gone into the library. Oh, I was on the other side of this door, wasn't I? Can I go back in there? Yeah, locked from the other side. Maybe I should have unlocked that. Okay, so that's not what my key unlocks for a start. What was over on this side? Yeah, I can't get through here. I don't have the royal wing key. I've only got 63 approval left. I don't know how much I'm going to need, but I guess we're just going to have to head off to the servants' quarters. There's no one around here I haven't eavesdropped on yet or anything, is there? No, just those elves who are being pissy. And we're back to this area of the party. Anyone around here I can talk to? We could go check with the vassal again. Oh, and there is someone in the far corner. Have I spoken to you before, my lady? Who are you?
Inquisitor, are you enjoying the ball? This is your first presentation at court, is it not? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
Oh, well, hello. Are you recording the ball?
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes, this is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Ah, so what are your normal duties then?
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Oh, that sounds like a lovely job. Do enjoy the party.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay, I was hoping for some court approval, but that does not appear to be forthcoming. Anyone here I can talk to? Anyone got any problems? Anyone need any rings being found? I'm really good at finding rings for people. Okay. I think we're out of luck there. So, how do I get to the servants' quarters? Ooh, more eavesdropping. Aha! Who's gossiping about what?
Well, that's useful.
Oh, actually, we should probably do that at some point. We've got 6 scandalous secrets. We should deliver those to Leliana and see what she can make of them. Oh, there's the vassal. Hey, how are you doing?
Good evening, Inquisitor.
Okay, no further interactions with you. That's a shame. Ah, that's the servants' quarters. Okay. Let's go speak to Leliana quickly. I don't think I can get in this way, can I? No, that's locked. Speak to Leliana, turn in some of these secrets and see if we get anything for those. And then maybe quickly run down to the servants and see what's happening there, because I imagine bad things.
Inquisition officer over there. You'll never get to talk to him. He wouldn't even dance with the Comtesse d'Argent.
Okay. Greet the Empress's ladies
I'm
in
so glad
waiting.
Maman did not want to attend.
Where are they? There's Sarah. Don't need to chat with them, we've already spoken to them.
I would be impressed by that elf woman.
Where is Leliana? Ah, she's over by Cullen. Okay. Yeah, can't go that way. Okay, I'm going to assume Josephine and her sister are okay. Oh, I can talk to Gaspard. I should probably have a word with Gaspard at some point. Okay, ladies in waiting. Ooh, Ambassador Briala's out there. Okay, we should have a chat with her. Let's turn in a few secrets. Oh, did I just turn them in?
Look at Lady Cambion's slippers, trimmed with pearls. pearls. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
Huh.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambien's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambien acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
Ah, that is actually, yeah, fairly useful. I have some information for you.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
Okay. I guess we'll speak
I
later.
should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
Okay. Ooh, that got us more court approval. Excellent. Do we want to go talk... Okay, let's speak to Lady Fleur, shall we?
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course. Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
Okay. Ooh, let's discuss an alliance. Can I ask about the talks? I found something. Can I ask about the talks?
I'd like to know more about the negotiations. What is the Empress trying to accomplish with the negotiations?
Peace is her only objective, Inquisitor.
Gaspard and Briala are driven by personal ambitions, but those desires threaten the safety of all Olesians.
The war must end tonight. We must conclude this to deal with the larger crisis.
Okay.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care.
Enjoy the masquerade!
Okay, I don't want to speak to them too much in case I give something away and trigger something. Several of those questions seemed quite leading. Now, let's have a word with Briala, who's out here all on her own. No guards, nothing. Interesting.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. Slumming even more than usual, I see. You've charmed some of the nobles. We'll see how long you can keep their favor. What brings you to me?
Okay. I would like to know more about you.
I had a question about you, Brial.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about my life. I'm good at what I do. And so that matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
Okay. Do we just come straight out and ask? I mean, that seems like a rude thing to ask, really, but I think we're going to go for it.
I've been told you were romantically involved with the Empress.
I didn't take you for a gossip monger, Inquisitor. I suppose your spies have already briefed you, so there's no point in pretending. Yes, Celine and I were lovers once, but we've gone our separate ways now.
Ah. So who are you, really?
What's your story? How is an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Empress Celine and I have history. There was a time when I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications. We had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
Ah. That is remarkably honest of you.
I'm surprised you'd admit that, considering the circumstances.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
No, that can't. Okay. Well, we'll talk
We'll
later, I
speak
think.
more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
She was very frank about everything there. I don't know, I feel like she was being honest. Now, where's Gaspard? Yes. I really do hope he hasn't drunk all of this empty bottles of alcohol himself.
My friend, come in, have a drink. What can I do for you? You've been busily charming the court, I see.
I'm just a very charming person. I don't want to let anyone of them know anything. I don't know who I can trust yet. Let's talk politics.
I have a question about the peace talks.
Tell me about your politics,
What are you
Gaspard.
hoping to achieve at the negotiations?
I intend to take back what is rightfully mine. Celine stole the crown through politicking, but I am the rightful emperor of Orlais. The empire has been mired in intrigue for too long. We need a clear course of action.
What course of action is that?
What action did you have in mind?
The empire is declining. We cannot allow Nevarra and Ferelden to chip away our borders. I will see Orlais return to glory as the strongest nation in Thedas.
But you want to fight more wars.
You intend to return to expansionism.
I like to solve problems in the simplest manner, my friend.
Interesting. Okay. Let's talk about you yourself.
I'd like to know more about you.
All of Orlais knows my story. But you, my friend, are far too sensible to be Orlesian. The heart of it is simple. I am the rightful heir to the throne of Orlais. But my cousin, Celine, is a politician, while I am a man of action. She charmed the Council of Heralds. They gave the crown to her, and while it looks fetching on her, I intend to take it back.
The crown or her head?
Just what are you claiming? Her crown or her head?
If Celine loses her head, it will not be my doing. I want my empire. I do not wish harm on my cousin, but I would not weep at her demise.
Well, he's not denying anything there. That's quite honest
We'll
as well.
speak later, Duke Gaspard.
Another time, friend.
I don't entirely trust Gaspard, but okay. Right, we need to head back out and try and get into these servants' quarters and find out what the hell's going on in there. I'm imagining it's a whole bunch of dead people, to be honest. Once more to the vestibule. What the? I just heard someone say I'm not very good looking. God damn, all legions. Okay, right, we need to head over this way. And down here. Now, I think I'm going to take a break here before we go in here, because, well, there could be a lot of stuff behind this door. People are disappearing, and we don't know why. So we're going to have to go find out ourselves. But I'm going to take a break. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this very political episode. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did. And hopefully, I'm going to see you later for the next one. Bye.